Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel. As always, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified. You understand me? Join the Discord, listen to the podcast, this, that, and the third. And with that being said, man, Jaime Munguia stops John Ryder in the 9th round this past weekend. You know, dropped him 4 times, twice in the 9th round before they stopped it. You know, he looked good in this fight with his new trainer, Freddie Roach. You know, both of them being offensive minded. You know. So he could look to fine tune his offensive skills, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it's all about what's next for Jaime Munguia, you know. He looked good in this fight, I ain't gonna hold you. When he dropped him in that 2nd round, I thought it was over then. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But John Ryder showed a lot of resilience, and then, you feel me, he was still getting hit a lot, you know. But that may just be the way that he is, you know what I'm saying? It may just be something that you can't really change about him, because he don't look like he always looking to be defensive or no shit. But he didn't really rush the knockout, in my opinion. You know, he took his time. He fought behind a pretty constant jab, you know what I'm saying? He changed the variation on the right hand. Sometimes he would lead with the right hand and finish with the left hook. You know, so he did a lot of good things throughout this fight, bro. So yeah, he called out Canelo in the post-fight interview. I feel like David Benavidez is still the one that's the most deserving of that Canelo fight, with him being the mandatory or the interim champion for so long now, you know. But it's you know, it's a bunch of fights out there for Munguia. You feel me? I feel like he should fight somebody like a Caleb Plant, Christian Mobility. But if we talking about like on that same side of the zone and shit like that, I think he could fight Edgar Berlanga for sure. You know, that would be a good fight. He can fight Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? They was supposed to fight, or well, they was talked about being in a fight in the past. So that's a fight I feel like they can make. You know, I just feel like he need to be in there with like a former champion or some shit like that, dog. You know, at 168, you know what I'm saying? He even fought, that was his, 2nd fight? Because he fought Derevyanchenko. That was a good fight. Derevyanchenko being a former title challenger at 160. I think he fought Jamal too. He always came up short in the big fights, but that was still a tough fight for him, you know. And he pulled it out in the end, dropping him in that 12th round. You know, and he showed he's still all gas and no break, because he came in and got this stoppage. Like, this was like the first legit person to stop John Ryder. You know, we know he had that knockout loss to Nick Blackwell in the past, but some people feel like it was an early stoppage, you feel me? So yeah, bro, for him to get a clean knockout over John Ryder, I think that kind of speaks volume to his skills, you feel me? And his power, you know, no doubt. He looked like he comfortable at 160. I think this is like his 3rd division, because he was a champion at 154, if I'm not mistaken. Then he went up to 160 and then moved up to 168. So yeah, bro, I feel like he should fight somebody like a Christian Mobility, Caleb Plant, Vladimir Shishkin, throw that name out there, fuck it. Edgar Berlanga, like I said, bro, it's a couple of fights out there for him, for sure. Beck the Bully, that would be a good fight. But yeah, bro, I just feel like he needs to be in there with a little bit more tougher competition. I ain't saying John Ryder not tough competition, because he, like I said, we done seen him in there with some of the toughest fighters ever, and he done pulled off some big wins lately in this back half of his career. But yeah, man, I just feel like if we put him in there with like a younger former champion, or you can put him in there with somebody like Jamal Charlo, like I said, and I feel like that we really get to see how good he is. You know, he already good. The motherfucker like 44-0. You know, he beat some good fighters on his way up to being 44-0. So yeah, bro. Over 43-0. I'm tripping. My bad. So yeah, man. I feel like you can put him in there with some tough competition, and we'll see how he turn out. But that's all I got, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Oh, David Morrell. That would be a good fight too. Fuck it. Put him in there with David Morrell Jr. And it is like a difference in experience between the two, but they both very young in their career. I ain't gonna say young, but they both young, you feel me? Jaime Munguia is still in his early 20s, but the motherfucker got like over 40 fights. And meanwhile, David Morrell is in his 20s. He only got 10 fights, but he is a current regular champion at super middleweight with the WBA. So yeah, bro, you know, maybe they putting a lot on his skills, you know what I'm saying? He been getting a lot of knockouts recently, but we ain't seen him in there with no live bodies. So if you put him in there with Jaime Munguia, I feel like that would be a recipe for, you know, fireworks, for sure. But yeah, man, like I said, that's all I got. Appreciate everybody for coming through and checking out the video. As always, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified. Peace.